keeping your pets safe during the dog days of summer. That's next on All for Animals.
So especially in the summer, in the city, people I think underestimate how hot it actually gets and how humid it is. So as much as the heat, a problem with our dogs, especially your kind of Frenchies, Bulldogs, any of the smushy-faced dogs, the Boston Terriers, anything like that, they're going to have a lot more trouble dealing with the heat because they actually can't cool down as easily. Long-haired dogs as well, for sure, getting your dogs groomed, things like that helps. But mostly you're going to want to keep an eye on having water available, not taking them during the hot hours of the day, making sure that you're walking earlier in the morning, later in the evening, not going for a hike when your dog isn't used to hiking, things like that. So just making sure that overall you're aware that even though for you in a light t-shirt it's nice and breezy, for your dog it's like walking around in a sweater. So for your brachycephalics, because they can't actually breathe so well because their noses are short, you have to make sure that you're not taking them out and not making them work more than they should be, and they're going to want to walk. They're very excited, they like to be outside. You have to make sure that you're taking it slow and giving them time to kind of adapt to the heat and especially the humidity.
So what are the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion, and what should you do in that moment?
Yeah. So certainly if you see them kind of dragging, lagging behind, not being as enthusiastic, it's probably going to be the first thing. If you see them, instead of, just panting, starting to kind of froth at the mouth, like it looks like they're getting dehydrated, that's going to be another thing. If you look at them and it looks like their tongue or their gums are brick red, really bright color, that's going to be another indication. And in the more severe cases, things like collapse, where they just stop, they don't want to move, or if they full on collapse, those are definitely going to be your more critical signs.
And so what do you do in that moment?
Ideally, you're going to want to try and cool them down. You don't want to use cold water. It's not a question of, getting them cold quickly. It's a question actually of letting their bodies get down in temperature. But when you give cold water, when you put cold water, it actually makes the skin vessels close up tighter and it retains heat. So you're going to want to put lukewarm or maybe just a little bit cool water, spread it over their fur, put them in front of a fan, give them a chance to cool down. If you can seek medical attention quickly, that would be great, especially the ones that collapse. They need to see a doctor.